Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Lexi and today we're doing a WIP and Chat. WIP stands for work in progress and these videos are just a chance for us to work on our WIPs and have a little chat. Let me know how you're doing. How are you? Tell me down below what is going on in your life. Is there anything fun going on? Let me know what struggles you're having. Let me know what wins you're having. Tell me how your week has been. What are you working on? What events are you participating in? All that good stuff. So I'll tell you what's been going on in my world. And today I'm taking a little bit of a break from my big canvas that I've been working on. Today is the 31st of January. I have this really cute calendar from DAC and I want to do the next month, February. I want to do the picture for the next month so that it's ready to go for tomorrow. So let me just show you really quick. I've unboxed this before on a live stream, but this was the previous month. This was January. It's so cute. That's so cute. So that's what January looked like. I am just doing these 1 month at a time. I had thought about doing them all up front so they were ready to go, but it's kind of more fun to work on them like at the beginning of the month as I go along. And so yeah, so I got this from DAC. So each month has its own diamond painting. On the back of the calendar here, it shows you what each month is. So this month, obviously, or for February, is obviously going to be a Valentine's theme. So that is what we're going to work on today. I don't think I will get it done in this video. It is just before work. It's kind of early in the morning. And yeah, I just don't think I'll have enough time to get it all done before work, but we'll work on it. So each month is a partial diamond painting, and it's really nice. Each month comes with a set of its own drills, and so it's labeled. You can see here it says February. So I really like how they set this up. I'm just working out of the bags. Sorry for the crinkling. Okay, so I will link all of the accessories that I'm using down below, including my little trinket tray, my Trashminder, my drill tray, and my pen, all of those things. So let's see, what number should we work on? Let's work on number 10. That's like this dark pink color here in the mug. So yeah, so what is up? What is new? I hope everybody's having a great week and staying warm and all of that good stuff. The weather here has been so crazy ridiculous. It's been raining nonstop. And then yesterday we got freezing rain and snow. And I tell you, my dogs are just going nuts. They want to go out and play, but well, my German short-hair pointer, she does not like the rain. So like she wants to go out and play, but then she gets out there and she's like, oh no, it's raining. I don't want to be out here. And my golden, he wants to be out there, but then it's so muddy and wet that we just can't have him be out there because then he's gross and, you know, gets it all over the house, and then he has to have a bath, and it's crazy. So yeah. I'm feeling much better. If you've been watching my WIP and Chats from the weeks before, you know that I'm recovering from a little bit of a surgery, and I'm feeling much better. I had like some kind of complications with it, but I think I'm on the upswing, and I'm definitely feeling a little bit better. Not 100% back to 100%, but I definitely feel better. I feel more like myself. I've been able to do more. I'm not as tired. I've been getting better sleep, all of those good things. So It really has been a lot better. And thank you everybody for kind comments, and just really had a lot of really thoughtful, helpful, nice comments on my last WIP and Chat, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate people taking the time to share their experiences with me, share helpful suggestions, or just say, you know, you'll be fine. Don't worry, you'll be fine. You know, we're thinking of you. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's very kind. So, and I hope you're all doing well. I know that, you know, life is not easy for anybody. I'm certainly aware of that. And I know that my problems probably are small compared to other people's. Definitely are small compared to other people's. So I'm not going to complain. You know? So I'm loving all this pink right now. I love February because of Valentine's Day. And I know it's kind of like a commercial holiday, and it's just one of those things where it's an excuse to, like, the card companies to sell you stuff, and the right? Like, it's just an excuse for people to sell you stuff. But I still like Valentine's Day because I think it's cute. And you get candy, right? What do you think, like, the best holiday candy is? Is it Valentine's Day? Is it Easter candy? Is it Halloween candy? Christmas? What do you think? I'm pretty partial, actually. So there's definitely Valentine's Day candy that I like, but I'm pretty partial to the Cadbury's Easter candy. You know? So funny. So yeah, it's been pretty chill around here. This past weekend, we did do a lot of cleaning. You know, I think I was talking about how, like, my husband's having to do a lot of stuff as far as, like, lifting and whatnot while I've been recovering, but this weekend I actually got to do a lot more stuff, and so we started doing some sort of, like, spring cleaning. I guess not really spring cleaning, but just, I don't know, more deep cleaning. And I really want to go through my closets and get rid of stuff, but maybe I'll do that, like, next weekend if I have time. I want to get, you know, like, donate stuff that I don't wear anymore and that sort of stuff, and kind of de-stash my closet, I guess. I think that would be good. And I want to, like, pull all the stuff out of my kitchen cabinets and, like, clean those out, you know? Like, just sort of those deep clean things I want to do. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. I'm not sure. And I also need to start getting ready for, I'm going to the retreat. I kind of talked about this a little bit last week, that I'm going to the Crafter's Paradise retreat in May. And I need to make sure that I'm ready for that. Like, I need to do travel arrangements and all that stuff. So yeah, I need to make sure I'm ready for that. So, and oh boy, I need to do my taxes. Have you guys done your taxes yet? For those of you that live in the US. I haven't done my taxes yet. I need to do that. A lot of stuff I need to do. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm not getting these right on the circle because I'm kind of at a weird angle here, so I can see the number peeking out under some of these. I'm gonna have to, like, straighten them. Oh well, it'll look cute. They're very sparkly. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but they're very sparkly, these drills. My glue dot is new in here and it's, like, too strong. So we started watching Griselda on Netflix, and it's so good. I believe it just came out over the weekend. I could be wrong, but it is a new show that was recently added to Netflix. And it's a show about Griselda Blanco. And I don't know too much about her. My husband says that we watched a documentary or a movie about her before, but I believe him, but I just really don't remember watching it. And so I guess it's, you know, it's all based on a true story. I just really don't remember too much about her, but she was I don't know what the proper term is, but in the TV show that we're watching, they call her a narco. And so she's, I guess, I don't know if drug dealer is even the correct term, because she was like a drug importer, like a big drug importer, like back in the 70s, I guess. And it was a big deal because she was a female doing it, and it was unheard of. And I just thought it was really interesting, because one of the quotes at the beginning of the show was, the only man I've ever been afraid of was a woman, and her name was Griselda Blanco. And that quote was by Pablo Escobar. And so I was like, oh wow, that's crazy. So yeah, so that show has been very interesting, and I'm sure, you know, it's supposedly based on true events. I'm sure a lot of it is either, I'm sure liberties are taken in some parts, but it seems like a pretty crazy story, and it's very interesting and dramatic, and so it's very good, and I think the actors are really good in it too. So yeah, we've been watching that, and I think that's all we really have been watching recently. I don't think we even watched any movies this weekend. Or did we? I can't even remember. I can't really remember. I don't know. So we've just kind of been sticking inside. Like I said, the dogs are like losing their minds because it's been raining so much. And we just had somebody move in to the house that's like kind of near us. We live out in the country, so we don't really have like too many neighbors, but somebody moved in, and their fence, or like their yard, backs up to our yard, and they have a dog, so like our dogs are going nuts about that. They're like, oh, there's a new dog, we have to go check it out. So they're driving us crazy with that. Can't keep them away. Oh my goodness. So I've been working on my anti-inflammatory diet, and that's going really well. I like it a lot. And I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I feel like I'm eating so many fruits and vegetables. And it's been really easy to manage. Like, I've just been eating like a lot of, just vegetables, fruit, chicken, and fish. And it's been going really good. So I think I am pretty much done with following up with the surgeon now. Knock on wood. I'm kind of at a point where I'm like, only have to follow up as needed. So that's pretty cool. So work is going good. I had my presentation last week, and thank you everybody for your kind comments, hoping that it went well, and it did. It went well. I actually have another meeting this week, tomorrow. Kind of a continuation of that, so like I hope that it goes well tomorrow as well. And I don't know, I got a lot of projects going on at work. Sometimes I kind of feel like I can't keep it all straight, but it'll be good. I don't know, my husband and I were talking this weekend because, and I think I've talked about this before, like, I have a really, really, really bad case of imposter syndrome, and so does my husband. So I've been working in this line of work that I do for 10 years now, and I've been at this company for 5 years, and I've kind of gone through all the roles with it. I have worked in every department. I have started from like the entry-level job, and I was a manager at my old company that I worked at for several years, and I left there, and then I came to this company, and I'm no longer a manager. I don't want to be a manager. I've told my boss several times I don't want to be a manager. Just for a lot of reasons. It's just really not for me, honestly. I don't mind being a leader, but there's just certain aspects of being a manager that I really just don't. I don't want to be responsible 24/7, first of all. I appreciate my time away from work just so much now. When I was single, it was different. I really just had different priorities, but now, like, I like my evenings with my husband and my dogs, and I like my hobbies and my crafts, and I like running my small shop, and I like, you know, friends and family and stuff like that. So that's one thing. The other thing is, you know, I just, when you're a manager, you have to take on like a lot of interpersonal stuff that goes on, and I just don't like to deal with that stuff. So anyway, I took a detour on this story. So yeah, so at this new place, I'm not a manager. I actually turned down being a manager at this place, but I would say that I'm probably one of the people that is the most experienced where I work, and I oftentimes get asked to do different things because I have, like, I'm not saying I'm the most experienced, but I'm one of the most experienced. I'm one of the people that's been doing it the longest. And so I get asked to do like special projects, and I get asked to do different things. I get asked for advice and help a lot, which is all stuff that is fine. I like helping other people. I like teaching people. I like sharing my knowledge with other people when they ask for help on things, you know. But sometimes I really get this imposter syndrome feeling where I'm like, I feel like it shouldn't be me. Like I feel like, why are people looking to me for answers? Like, I guess I just really doubt that I should be the one that people are looking to. It's kind of crazy. And my husband and I were talking about it this weekend, and I think in a lot of ways I still feel like a kid sometimes. Like, I feel like I really have not grown up yet. And that I just sometimes, even though, like, I'm 42, and, like, sometimes I'm just like, I can't believe people are trusting me to do the things that I'm doing. I can't believe that I am where I am in life. I can't believe that I own a house. I can't believe that I have the job that I have. I can't believe that, like, any of it. It's really kind of crazy to me. So I just really have this imposter syndrome where I feel like I'm really not supposed to be here. You really shouldn't be trusting me with this. But I guess if I listen to the rational part of my brain, it all makes sense, and I am where I'm supposed to be. But, you know, all of my like self-doubt and whatnot makes me think that I'm not supposed to be where I am. So I don't know, tell me, do you ever feel like that? Where it's like you feel like it's not that you are a fraud, but you feel like you're a fraud because you just feel like I'm not really capable of this. But you are. I don't know. I know that a lot of that is just I need to like retrain my brain and do some more like positive thinking and get rid of negative thoughts, but easier said than done, I think. And I need to, you know, I should look and see. I had a calendar last year that had like all these really great like quotes on it and like positive thinking and like manifestation things, and it was like a page a day calendar. I should look and see if there's a new one or like a similar type of thing that I could get for this year, because that might be good. Get back on that like positive thinking and like, you know, daily affirmation thing. But I'm excited now that I'm feeling much better. I think that I can go back to like exercising and taking the dogs for a walk and that kind of thing. So I think not today and probably not tomorrow because it is like raining and like freezing rain, but the next really good day where it's not too cold and not too icky outside, I'm gonna take the dogs to the park, get them out so that they can have a walk and see some things and, you know, have a good time at the park. I'm gonna start taking them like any day that it's nice out. I'll start taking them again because we were doing that and they really liked it and I really liked it. And then I'm gonna bust out my little treadmill that I have for under the desk. I think I'm gonna do that today actually. I feel up to it. So I'm gonna bust out my little walking pad that I have for underneath my desk at work so that I can maybe try to walk on it a little bit while I'm at work. Ooh, that looks like an icky one. Yeah, get out of here. Okay. And so yeah, we'll do that. So, and I'll just see how it goes. Like if it's too much, then I'll stop, right? Just kind of take it one step at a time, I guess. So I'm really excited because if you haven't seen it yet, I've been doing a mystery canvas and I've been doing Mystery Mondays. So every Monday I put out a video where I'm diamond painting that mystery canvas and talking about a mystery story. And the canvas is coming together and I'm really excited because I could not sort out in my mind what it was starting to look like. Well, some really smart people in the comments I think they've figured it out. I was looking at the comments and I'm like, oh my god, they're right. So I think they have caught on to what it's supposed to be. And I was like, oh my god, you guys are so smart. So if you haven't seen Mystery Mondays yet, go check them out. I've been having fun doing them. And yeah, like what I do is each week I research a mystery story, like an unsolved mystery, a true life unsolved mystery. And then I'm like diamond painting this mystery canvas and then just talking about the mystery. And it's been really, really fun to like learn about these mysteries. And some of them I already knew about, and then others I had kind of heard about, but not like delved into them. So far we've done the mystery blobs in Washington State, the Oakville blobs that fell out of the sky. We've done D.B. Cooper, which was a plane hijacking case. We've done the Circleville letters, and then this past Monday we did the Watcher House, which was a really crazy case. That was a more recent case. And there's actually a Netflix show based on it, and it's really, really good. So yeah, so check those out. So I've been researching some... Ooh, I just pulled that drill off. I'm telling you, this glue in here is too strong. So yeah, I've been researching some mysteries for those. And it's been really, really fun. I don't know if anybody remembers, but at the start of my channel, I did do like a few true crime chats where I would do my WIP and Chat and then do a true crime talk while I did the WIP and Chat. And that it kind of fell off just because I kind of felt like I didn't know how to, like, I don't know, like, integrate the two things, like true crime and diamond painting, and like I don't know. And then also, like, sometimes I think, like, when you're talking about like the true crime stuff, like, I don't know, it's not everybody's cup of tea, right? But like the mystery thing fits in more with the mystery kit, and I just felt like it was a better fit. So I'm really excited to be doing it. So yeah, so it's really, really good. I like it anyway. I like it. So I do not know yet exactly about when the live streams will be back. Still just kind of feeling things out. I definitely am feeling better, but just not 100% sure about like the live streams yet. Definitely still loving doing the recorded content. I'm so happy to be back doing regular videos, doing regular WIP and Chats. I had missed doing the WIP and Chats so much. And now that I'm back doing them regularly, I just really see how much I missed doing them. I do have, so it's been a little bit hard to, I think I explained this in the past video, it's been a little bit hard to get any resin trays done. I do have a few though that I'm going to try to put up either today or tomorrow. It will just be a very mini tray release. But I do have some that I would like to post. So I'll try to get those up if I can. Maybe on my lunch break I'll be able to take pictures and post them in the shop. That would be good. Oh my goodness. This is going to be so cute. This reminds me of, so last year in February I did a bunch of little keychains that were these coffee, they looked like this. They looked like little coffee mugs, but they were Valentine's themed. I should dig those out. I have them all made, and then maybe I could send those out for sparklegrams or something. Because they're like little keychains and I never did anything with them, and maybe I should send those out in sparklegrams or something. That would be cute. I've been trying to go out more, like to the store, because I think we've talked about this before, but I am such a homebody. I don't like to leave my house at all. I seriously, like, I do not like to leave my house, but I've been trying to go out a little bit more, and, well, I was cooped up for such a, I don't know, I was cooped up because of the surgery and being sick and stuff. But, like this past week, I went to, like, the grocery store, I went to the Goodwill, I went to the craft store, so I've been out a little bit here and there. I just generally don't like being out in public. I know that sounds terrible, but I just prefer to be at home with my dogs. A crazy old dog lady. I really honestly don't like leaving them alone for very long. And my husband's like, you need to just, I don't know, he's kind of the same way though. He's like, they're fine, they're dogs, but he is the same way. I don't know. They're very spoiled. They're very spoiled dogs, I tell you. Yesterday morning, I got up and Scout, my German Shorthair pointer, she was not feeling well. I could tell instantly because, so usually they get a very small little, like those little training treats each time they come inside from being outside. And yesterday morning, I let her out. She immediately started eating grass, and then she came inside and she would not take a treat, which usually that's never a problem. She will always take a treat. And then she was being very, very, very needy and clingy, and she just like would not leave me alone. And so usually what happens is in the morning I get up, I let them out, and then I make a cup of coffee, and then we lay back down in bed for a little while until my husband leaves and goes to work, and then we get up and get ready for the day. Well, she like laid on top of me in the bed and then like would not let me get up. Like she just wanted to lay down and not get up. Poor thing. She must have eaten something crazy because all day she was like just meh, and clingy, following me around. And then all of a sudden around like 3 o'clock, she was fine. She was eating her dog food. She went out. She was running around. She wasn't clingy anymore. I'm like, okay. Poor thing. Poor thing. It did make me worry a little bit, though, because, we had that whole thing in the summer with Goose eating the tennis ball, and he had to have surgery. I was like, did you do the same thing as your brother? Please, God, no. Oh, God. But we've been so vigilant about toys, so they're not allowed to have tennis balls anymore. And, like, any toys that they do have, like, are for playing outside only, for, like, playing fetch. And then once we come inside, we confiscate them and put them up where they can't get them. So we've been so, like, crazy about toys ever since that happened with Goose. But they still go outside and try to eat sticks and anything they can, anything they can find, They're crazy. So, yeah, we've been trying to watch them like hawks. Oh my goodness. So my husband has a big trip coming up for hog hunting. It doesn't sound very fun to me, but he's excited about it. So that's like his big trip coming up. And then I'm doing the retreat. And then we're not going to do a big trip this year for as far as like a vacation. We went to England last year, which really wasn't a vacation, but you know what I mean? Like it was a big trip. We talked about it, and I think we're going to do like a small trip at some point. Maybe like to Tennessee or something. But we're focusing on like trying to save money this year, but also we want to build a like second building on our property, like a not a barn, but like a I don't know what, I guess kind of like a garage, like a freestanding garage, but like a I don't even know what you call it. Like a I guess a garage. But it's going to be like a big workshop where my husband can have like all of his like woodworking tools and things like that. And so I think we're going to shoot for that this year. And so I think we're going to do that instead of going like on a big trip this year. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see. I think it would be really cool if we could get that done this year, and it'll free up a lot of space in our attached garage. So that would be really, really nice. And then he'll have his own space to do his stuff. So that would be really great if he had like, oh, that'd be beautiful. You know, like I have my craft room and my space to do all my stuff that I love to do. And he does have space now in the garage for all of his tools and stuff, but it is a little cramped in there, and it is a little hard for him to work on stuff. Like he has to move stuff around, and it's not super organized and things like that. So I think if he had a bigger space, it would be easier and just a lot better. So it's pretty exciting. So we'll see. Maybe in the summer. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly on the timeline for that. So I'm just going to turn this around so I can get to these on the side. This is looking so cute. I'm definitely not going to get all of this done before work. I'm kind of, I mean, I say this all the time, I'm kind of slow at diamond painting, and especially when I'm talking on camera like this. I also feel like I can't multi-place on this. It's not like the same as a canvas. Oh goodness. Tried to put that one on there upside down. I feel like I'm not getting these right on the guide circles. So I hang this calendar up on my refrigerator, and it looks so cute in there. I love it. The only thing I'm worried about, and I don't think that this is necessarily a real concern, but once I get all the drills on here, or like halfway through the year with all the drills on, is it going to be heavy? Like too heavy to hang? There's probably not going to make that much of a difference. But I just have it like hanging on a magnetic hook on my refrigerator, and I was like, I wonder how much weight the drills are going to add. Probably not that much, because these are just partials. So, oh, here comes the vacuum. I'm sure you can hear her. My little vacuum runs at about 7 o'clock every morning, so you'd definitely be able to hear her come in here. So let me know down in the comments, what are your plans for this weekend? And oh, so I guess we're coming up on the Super Bowl too. Is anybody watching the Super Bowl? If so, who are you rooting for? It's not this weekend, right? It's the weekend after. Is anybody having a Super Bowl party? I guess we can talk about that more next week, but we will be watching. We like to watch the Super Bowl no matter who's playing. We actually don't watch football like all year long. Don't really follow it, but we do like to watch the Super Bowl. It's kind of fun to just watch the Super Bowl, watch the ads, have some snacks, just hang out and have like a little mini party, just me and my husband. So yeah, we will be watching it, but let me know if you're planning on watching it. Yeah, we haven't really watched football in a really long time. We used to kind of follow it, and more so when we lived in Chicago, we would follow it. And we went to a few like Bears games before we moved here, things like that. But once we moved to Ohio, like, I don't know, we kind of fell off watching it. So I think I'm just gonna, yeah, let's finish this color and then we'll draw for sparklegrams. So oh my goodness. Get off of there. See, sometimes this glue is too strong. Ugh. So I got my first pen scription box from Enabler's Outpost. I got the February pen scription, and I did an unboxing video, which will be out on Friday. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful pen. I can't wait to use it, and I'm just thrilled with it. So very cool service that they're providing over there. I'm on a no buy for sure, but I did treat myself to that. I figured that would be okay. And I still want to support other small businesses, you know, so I'm not buying any new canvases, but I will still buy, you know, some accessories and support small businesses here and there, because I do think that is important. We have so many great small businesses in our community that I think it's, you know, it's good to support. I really need to work on the canvases that I have. So I'm gonna be, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be kitting up my mermaid painting soon, but also I wanted to, so Alyssa is doing a Lunar New Year event, and I want to see if I have something for that. That starts tomorrow, February 1st. I wanted to see if maybe, you know, I could find something for that. Basically, for that one, it's like any of the animals that are the Chinese zodiac, or what was the other thing? Or any like Asian theme canvases, I think she was accepting. So I need to look. I definitely know that I have some Asian themed canvases, but I was really hoping I could find one that would fit like the Chinese zodiac. I know I do have a rabbit that I possibly could use, but I need to shop my stash and see what I have. So I am almost done with my Magnolia's Castle, which was one that I had started back in October for Halloween. And I'm just on the last top corner of it. And then I'll be done. And I'm hoping to do a post-review video on it because I never have done a post-review video, and I would like to do that for the channel. I have not previously done a video like that, so I would like to try that. And of course I also have my owl whip going, so yeah. I'm also still working on my junk journal stuff, and you know, I get so like wrapped up in different crafts. I have a bunch of beads now that I got when I was in Illinois, and so I want to make some jewelry. Like, I'm just all over the place sometimes when it comes to crafting, I swear. So alrighty, I am gonna stop there because I do need to start getting ready for work. I also need to draw for sparklegrams. If you're new to my channel and you don't know what a sparklegram is, it's like my friend mail that I send out. So it's just a little way for me to send out a small gift to say thank you for watching the channel, liking, subscribing, all of those things. So what happens is, if you want to sign up for sparklegrams, there's a Google form below to sign up. And then each week I pick something for you to comment on. And then in the next WIP and Chat, I will pick a random comment and I'll send that person a small handmade gift just to say thank you for being here and commenting and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to hop over to the computer, I'll draw a random name, and then I will pick what we're going to comment on for the next WIP and Chat. So I'll see you in a minute. Hello, my friends. Here we are back at the computer, and here is last week's WIP and Chat. So last week I had asked anybody who wanted to enter for a sparklegram to comment with the word owl. So that is what we'll use to pick our comment. I'm just going to grab the link here. Ooh. And we're going to go over to the random YouTube comment picker. We're going to paste our link in here. And it always asks us to solve a math problem. Okay, let's see how many comments there were. There was 26. Thank you so much to everybody who commented. I really do appreciate it. And we'll hit start the raffle and we'll see who's gonna get a sparklegram. It is Carrie Phillips. Congratulations, Carrie Phillips. And she said, I hope you feel better soon. I also have the owl painting that you are working on. Yours is looking great. Well, congratulations, Carrie. I'm going to send out a sparklegram to you. I think it's so awesome that you also have the owl painting because I really love working on it. It's an absolute joy. I love Jeremiah Kettner's artwork. I love this diamond painting. The drills are fantastic. The colors are fantastic. And just, I think because of the way that that art style just really makes a beautiful diamond painting. So I hope you enjoy working on it too, Carrie. And I will get a sparklegram sent out to you as soon as possible. So look out for that in the mail. Thank you to everybody who commented. I do just pick one person each time. So if you don't get picked, don't give up. Comment for next week's. Let's go ahead and use the word heart, H-E-A-R-T, since we're coming up on Valentine's Day and I was working on a picture today with hearts in it. Let's use the word heart. So go ahead and comment down below if you want to be entered into next week's sparklegram friend mail. If you haven't filled out the Google form below, make sure you do that. I keep all of your information private. I don't share that with anybody else. It's just for the purpose of sparklegrams. So if you don't want to participate, you certainly don't have to. It's all voluntary. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I enjoy this time so much. I love just being able to sit down, get my thoughts out, and I also love reading all of your comments. It really does mean a lot to me that people take the time to watch and people take the time to comment. So I really do appreciate it. I hope you're having a great week and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.